Broadcasting live to the world at www.realurbanradio.com. Your home for today's R&B and old school.
Started my journey a long time ago. Where I would end up, I just didn't know. But I made it to Cali. I met a few Hollywood stars. Diamond rings and mansions, and some real nice cars. Yeah, living the good life. At least that's what it seemed. But everything in Hollywood ain't quite what I thought it would be. By the time they finished partying, drinking and doing dope, I found out for myself that most of them stars were broke. If you believe you gotta make it to Cali, it's all good. But please don't be deceived about what's going on in Hollywood. If you believe you gotta make it to Cali, it's all good. But please don't be deceived about what's going on in Hollywood. No, I'm not trying to tell you that you ain't gotta come out west. But I'm telling you for real, you better be coming with your best. Cause rent is high as hell. You get to stealing and you're going to jail. But if you got the kind of talent from the most high, you're gonna be doing very well. If you believe you ain't going down, and you know your mind is tight, don't be scared, pack your things and head straight for the wheel tonight. If you believe you gotta make it together, if you believe so good, but please don't be deceived about what's going on in Hollywood. If you believe you gotta make it to Cali, it's all good. Kinda please don't be deceived about what's going on in Hollywood. Cali ain't Hollywood can make you. Hollywood can break you. But you gon' find Hollywood can take you high. Hollywood can make you high. Hollywood can make you. Hollywood can break you. Hollywood can take you high. Hollywood, we're all Hollywood. Oh yeah. Don't get me You said you're coming to the world. You said you're coming out the world. You said you're coming to the world. You said you're coming out the world. You said you're coming to the world. You said you're coming out the world. You said you're coming to the world. You said you're coming out the world.
Tell me that. Tell them who I am.
Hot damn! Welcome to the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show. It's your show. He's the host, bringing the best in old school R&B and getting in your ass hot topics. Here's Rory Dunn. Yeah.
What's happening, America? What is going on? How is everybody doing? It is I. But before I get to who I am, let me tell you who you're listening to. You're listening to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, Black-owned streaming station, and we are coming to you from Compton to Cairo. From Inglewood to Istanbul. Okay, we all over the world. That's what I'm saying to you. So Kim Sutton, people are hearing me say your name all over the world. Okay, as you checked in on the Facebook side, catch your superstar artist. People are hearing me say your name from Inglewood to Istanbul. Okay, so you're all over the world. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The streaming station, man, it goes all over the world. We're not just local, we're global. Bam. Okay, I said that on purpose, Kim Sutton. That's right. Getting it started today. It's a Sunday with Kenny Tomlin with his hit called Hollywood. Bring you the best and widest variety of R&B anywhere. I'm feeling cocky today. I'm feeling froggish. I want to leap. You know what I mean? You feel froggish jump. That's how I'm feeling today. That's how I'm feeling today because I'm getting it started early, ladies and gentlemen. And I won't call it a resolution, New Year's resolution. No. Just getting it started, Kim Sutton. Yes, happy December. It is December the 1st. It is almost that Christmas time. But you know what's more in time for? It's time for getting it together. Stepping out with the big dogs, putting your big draws on, and stepping into your life. Stepping into your future, stepping into it, because you're still here, so you still have a future. So it's about stepping into it. Let me tell y'all something. I went to a big tribute show Friday night. Some of y'all may have been there. It was at the Redondo Beach Performing Arts Theater, and shout out to the GEMS GEMS Foundation. GEMS Foundation. They do a tribute show to raise money for education, and sold out show Friday nights. And shout out to some of the artists might come on and pop their head in or something anyway. But shout out to they did a tribute to the Temptations, tribute to Teddy Pendergrass, tribute to Luther Vandross, tribute to Tina Marie, tribute to I said the Temptations. Tribute to Betty Wright. And top it off, they had the group Dirty Rice, and they did a tribute to the late, great Frankie Beverly and Maze. And an awesome show. Everyone did well. I was happy to be in the building and to see them do their thing. Like I said, sold out crowd. The audience enjoyed it. And I had a long conversation with one of the artists after his performance, and we had a good talk. And we're talking about really moving forward. He, matter of fact, he's an artist who has a song that plays here on the Real Urban Radio Network and the Attention to Detail show. And I've been really talking to the artist, focusing on the artist about 2025. I have my own project 2025, but it's called Project Integrity 2025. And so getting the artist to buy into this program, that's a positive one, and it's going to do well. And I notice how I said that without hesitation, because that's how you got to be. Damn what everybody else is saying, or he cocky, or he think he all that. Yes, I do. Because when you have people around you that don't believe in what you're doing, and because they don't see what you're doing, you're the only one that does see what you're doing. You're the only one. And you have to have that attitude and that confidence. You and God are the only ones that can see the vision that you have for yourself. And sometimes you're the only one who can see the vision that you have for other people. They don't see that vision for themselves. So you have to walk into that boldness. It doesn't have to mean you have to be an asshole to other people because you walk with a confidence. People are attracted to that. The ones who are not attracted to it, they're not doing anything anyway. So you don't even worry about them. And we get caught up in worrying about those people and what they're thinking about what we're doing. And we refuse to move. Or what if they hear what your idea is, they'll talk about you, or they'll smile in your face and they're going to talk about you behind your back to somebody else, saying he think he's going to do this and think he's going to do that. And you want those people around. Not around, but you want those people. You want to know that those people are out there, and they show themselves, because those people are fuel for you to go ahead and complete that vision that only you and perhaps God have. And so if God has the vision for you, who are they? Why do we allow ourselves to allow those people to have more influence than God in our lives? So going into 2025 for me, and the project that I'm doing is an assignment. And I've said it many times, and that it's an assignment. And so I'm walking boldly into that assignment. As I was talking to one of the artists on the roster, because I said, and I told him, I said, I'm going to lose a lot of people on this journey that are on this roster that won't be going into 2025, because I sent out the letter. They've ignored it. They didn't follow through. They didn't say they was with me or against me or with the project or with not. It doesn't matter, because if you're not acknowledging that you are with it, I'm assuming that you're not. And I will move accordingly, because you have to make moves in your life that so people can see that you're serious. Because if you give into their negativity about what it is that you're doing, and then you lose and they win. Even if you go into it and it doesn't work out for whatever reason, you still win, because you were brave enough to try. And you went forward despite. Listen, things don't change with complacency. Nothing changes with complacency. Or you're waiting on someone else to do it and think it's going to benefit you. There's change always comes with someone making a bold move to change the game, to keep things exciting. Someone has an idea and other people think it's crazy, Diane Ingram, and she checks in. They think you're crazy. Let them think it. And then when you become crazy and successful, they'll come back. They'll come around. But see, now the rules have changed. Because when you set rules, and I know I've set some rules, Danny B. Matter of fact, Danny B is one of the artists I was talking about that was there Friday night. She did Tina Marie. She did something Tina Marie didn't even do. She did a split. Tina Marie ain't never did no split. Danny B was hitting the split on them and singing Tina Marie. Okay, so she wasn't messing around. But anyway, let me digress. So everybody's not going to see your vision, and everybody's not going to be a part of it. But when you are successful at your vision, then they want to come back in. But guess what? The rules have changed. It's not as easy for you to get in here as it was when I first offered it to you to be on the ground floor. I tell all the artists, this is your station. But a lot of the artists they won't receive it because they figure, oh, well, you don't have millions of listeners. Neither do you. You don't have millions of people listening to your song. And so today you get upset and you get mad if you want to know who you think he is. I'm telling you who I am. I'm telling you that I'm the guy who has been assigned to a certain number of artists who are serious about wanting to have their records, their music heard around the world. And I'm the guy, the team you should join up with. And I'll talk more about that when I come back. Here's Kern with Body Rock on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Get ready to rock on with your bad self. Rock on with your bad self. Rock on with your bad self. Can I rock her? Can I rock her? Can I rock with you? Rock on. Can I rock her? Can I rock her? Can I rock with you? Can I rock her? Can I rock her? Can I rock with you? Rock on. Can I rock her? Can I rock her? Can I rock with you? Hey, baby, just rock. This party ain't gonna ever stop. Take that body rock. Hey, baby, just rock. This party will forever rock. Take that body rock. I just got this funny feeling that the party's gonna be poppin' this evening. Yeah, ladies on the floor, putting on the happen. I won't stop trying to make you mine. Just gonna rock your body. That's right. It's time to party. Rock, go ahead, baby, and watch me lose control. 'Cause I like it when you rock it, and I love it when you drop it here on the floor. Just look at you, doing what you do. Got a question, girl? Can I get with you? Can I dance with you? Body rock with you, baby. Just rock, rock. This party ain't gonna ever stop. Rock. Come on, baby. Come on. Just rock, rock. Hey, this party ain't gonna ever rock. That's right. Rock. What did you do? Just rock, rock. Let's go. Never stop. Shake it out, girl. You just rock, rock. This party ain't gonna ever rock. Everybody rock, rock, rock. Take it to the floor now. Rock, baby. Just rock, rock. Everybody rock, rock on with your ass up. Rock on with your ass up. Y'all ain't ready for this Swedish Playhouse. It's all good. You ain't heard nothing yet.
What's happening, family? Join me, yours truly, downtown Jackson Brown, for the Southern Soul Slam. It airs every Saturday morning from 7 till 9, right here on the Real Urban Radio Network. And it rewinds on Sunday from 7 till 9 p.m. If you love Southern Soul, I got you. Tap in to hear great artists like Pokey Bear, King George, Tucker, Sassy D, Miss Westlove, and many, many more. It's the Southern Soul Slam Show, and we'll also give you great throwback music like Johnny Taylor and Tyrone Davis. So turn up with me every Saturday morning from 7 till 9 a.m. and again on Sunday evening, 7 till 9 p.m. on the Real Urban Radio Network. Simply log on at realurbanradio.com or download the Live 365 app and search for Real Urban Radio Network. We got you, so make plans to join me, and you're guaranteed to enjoy the music you love. The Southern Soul Slam, baby. Tap in.
Hello, I'm percussionist recording artist Paris Escovedo, king of the ghetto jazz sound, and you're listening to Rory Darvell and the
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, a Black-owned streaming station. I am Rory Darvell, your host for the next couple of hours being up in here. That was Kerwin with Body Rock. May he rest in peace. We lost Kerwin earlier this year, unfortunately. He was affectionately known as Scooter Mac. But he is no longer with us, but he'll always have his music here, and he'll be with us in our hearts. Those of us that knew him knew Curran for a long time. And so hate that he left us too soon. As far as I'm concerned, a very talented bass player, individual, and he will definitely be missed. I got Climax coming at you, Hollis J out of Ohio coming at you, Brad Alexander out of Las Vegas, and my man Paris Escovedo, my colleague here at the Real Urban Radio Network, talking about basically stepping into 2025. I'm going to start that early, stepping into 2025. And if you are on my YouTube, by the way, if you're on my YouTube and you want to comment, and I can't see you, I see the numbers, but I don't see the people, you have to have your own page. It's free. Just sign up and get your own page. I know some of you have subscribed and to my page, which is great. Thank you very much. Make sure you, when you check in the room, that you do hit that subscribe and notification button and all that kind of stuff. You know, let people know that you are right here on my YouTube. And my Facebook family over here to my left, my Jermaines, I affectionately call them. You can join my YouTube page too. I wish you would, actually. And at www.youtube.com/@Rory Darvell, and come on in and get your own page as well. Everything is free, and that way you can make comments as well. And then I can actually see you. I can see the numbers, but I can't see the people right now. I'm just looking at Kedjo, but there's more numbers than just Kedjo on here. And I got Danny B, superstar artist, on the other side, and Kim Sutton and Diane Ingram out of Carson, California. She has checked in. Appreciate that. And DeFranz Forrest, superstar artist, he's just checked in on the Facebook side as well. So anyway, talking about your worth and you guys stepping boldly into your future. I'm talking to you, especially you artists, man. If you write a song, step boldly with it. And I had this long conversation with one of the artists on Friday night at the after his set at the Redondo Beach Performing Arts, and so we had a good conversation and talking about moving forward and what the artist's responsibility is. And you guys have a great opportunity, but you have to be willing to do that work. You have to be willing to put that work in. Man, I told you we go from Compton to Cairo and Inglewood to Istanbul, and also the UK is my man Andrew Squire. He has checked in, and I appreciate it. How's your Thanksgiving, by the way, everybody? If you had a good Thanksgiving, I know I ate too much, as you can see. My jaws are still swollen, but that's okay. DeFranz Forrest, I'll be getting slimmer. I'll talk about that too. Something happened to me, and I'm fighting back. So I'm going to talk about that. But hopefully you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving with your families and things of that nature as well. And, had some good eats and all that kind of stuff, and good fellowship, which is most important, is being able to fellowship with your family and your friends and things like that. That's what the holidays should really be about, getting together. The feasting is fine, but at the end of the day, it's about getting together with those family and friends. Nikki Jean checks in. I think Nikki Jean, were you at the show Friday night? Nikki Jean, were you there? I'm not sure. I think you were there. I don't know. But anyway, knowing your worth and stepping into 2025 boldly, whatever it is, man, especially with you, the artist. So I was talking about myself and what people think and may think about what I'm doing here and what my purpose is going into 2025 with Project Integrity 2025. That is for the artist. That this is a safe space. With all that's going on in the entertainment industry today and the lack of trust and all the sexual deviancy that's going on and all that stuff and things that everybody has to deal with, men and women, you don't have that here. And so integrity is actually it's a bad word in the entertainment industry. It's a bad word. And so that's the word I'm adopting. Integrity. So it's a safe space for the artist. When you come here, we're going to treat you right. I'm going to treat you right, do right by you, because we all want to make money. We get that. And we're going to do it with integrity, and we're going to do it. And we're going to build our thing on a strong foundation and not on sand that can collapse, or that's on lies and things of that nature. We're going to try working things from the truth. I know that sounds unusual, but yeah. So this is an assignment for me. I'm stepping boldly into it, and I believe it's going to work. And I believe some artists are going to be successful. And like I said, everybody is not going to join this integrity movement. And these are artists because for various reasons, they either think I'm full of it. I can understand that. I get it because you're in the entertainment industry. So you don't really believe anybody. You don't trust anybody. Totally understand it. I totally understand it. And but keep watching. Those are some that want to see me fail. Keep watching, because you also give me fuel. So those that want to see me succeed and those that want to see me fail, both of y'all are working positive for me. So in the meantime, here's Climax with Love Me on the Real Urban Radio Network.
You elevate me. Take me by the hand and show me. Put a ring on it and let me on it. Show me things I ain't never seen before. Then give me all I need. Don't give another space to take your place. I'll show you that my love for you is here to stay. I'll be true and I'll be yours forever. Hey baby, you L-O-V-E me, love me. You L-O-V-E me, love me. You L-O-V-E me, love me. You L-O-V-E me, love me, love me. Oh, tell me, are you stay. Love me, I'll be true and I'll be yours forever. If you L-O-V-E, love me. 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 I'm waiting on love, long for your love. This is what I need, and I need it now. All I got, all that I have, but only if you love me. Hey, baby, you know it's not that hard. I like to. You L-O-V-E, love me. You L-O-V-E, love me. Take it to me, baby. L-O-V-E, love me. You L-O-V-E, love me, baby. I need you to love me. You L-O-V-E, to love me. You L-O-V-E, 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 love me.
Hi, this is Cardell, and you're tuned in to the savior of R&B, Rory Darvell.
Yes, love me. Please love me, somebody. Vicky, love, will you love me? As she checked in. Appreciate her checking in. Hugo, my buddy, my co-worker, my friend is checked in. And he's over here on my collective side right here in front of me, right here with the collective on the YouTube side. You can join the YouTube family if you will. If you will, it will be so nice if you did. Listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network. And like I said, that was Climax with Love Me. Lead singer is Mirage, who also has a single here called, what's that called? It's a very sexy song. Sexy song it's called, but it's not called Sexy Song. I'm just saying it's a sexy song. Got Hollis J coming up for you all the way from Ohio. Going to be bringing that to you. Harold Smith has checked in. Where are you from, Harold Smith? He says a Harold Smith artist. Appreciate it. It's new to me, but I appreciate him checking in. And where you checking in from? Let us know where you're checking in from, Harold Smith. I really do appreciate you coming in and get some of this good music that I'm playing for you. Talking about knowing your worth. Speaking of knowing your worth, artists. Another conversation I had with this gentleman that was on the show Friday night. I told you we had a long conversation after his set on the show. People, the price is the price. The price is the price. I had a talk with my music administrator, and we kind of disagree. I'm going to say I'm going to disagree. Artists, listen up now. I don't. Let me see. If your name ain't Snoop Dogg, Chris Brown, Usher, Beyonce, Fantasia, if you're not one of them and you're an artist, if you don't have that kind of following, oh, Harold Smith, all right, out of Kansas City, man. You do R&B? You got to send us some R&B if you do. I see you say artist on here. He's out of Kansas City. All right, I was listening on Facebook. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Shout out to Harold Smith. That's a new city because we never had anybody listen from Kansas City. I told y'all we are from Inglewood to Istanbul, from Compton to Cairo. We got the UK listening over here. We got Andrew Squire checking in. I told y'all better stop it. Oh, you're a painter. Oh, okay. Okay, that's an artist. He's sorry. Okay, cool. Right on. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you joining in from here. We got one listener in Kansas City, huh? That's Kansas City, Missouri. Huh? We expanded. It's one at a time. You just connect the dots one at a time, and then boom, next thing you know. I'm just saying, I'm just keeping it real. Anyway, artist, the price is the price. I'm gonna tell you what I see from you guys. You guys are not doing everything you can to promote your music. You're busy promoting everybody else's music. Who's not music? I mean, the artists who have come before you 40, 50 years ago. You're out doing gigs and performing their music. You're putting more stock into their music that they're getting paid for and not enough into your own. And it says to me that you're scared. That you're scared because people are going to say they don't like your song. So you shorten everything up. You put it on Spotify and the streaming stage, and you hope it gets picked up. That's what that is. None of y'all need to be on Spotify. I know. My music administrator, she will disagree with me. But if you're not getting paid for it, so why do you have it? You're hoping that it strikes lightning? Is that what you write your song for, DeFrance? To hope that it strikes lightning? Is that what you're doing, Kejo? You hoping it strikes? So I'm gonna just put it on Spotify and hope everybody go and somehow it'll get seen. What are you doing to make sure it gets seen? Are you promoting every day? Because I know many of you are not. You're playing it every day somewhere? Because think about it. If you play it every day on Facebook, you think people are hearing it by the millions? They're not. When songs are played and they're heard, they're being played simultaneously all around. When Beyonce's song comes out, it's playing all over the world simultaneously. So millions do hear it. Your song is playing on Facebook. And you think, I play it every day. People are tired of hearing it. No, ain't nobody heard nothing. Everybody in your Facebook family does not see every one of your posts. Everybody in your Instagram does not see your posts. They don't hear your song. You need to be hearing your song 10,000 times. You should hear it 10,000 times. And it's your song. It should be playing every day. Because you go out there and what's funny about you guys as artists, I know I might be getting your ass right now, but get mad, leave if you want to. If you can't take the truth don't change because you don't like it. Whether you stay or go, DeFrance. I'm just keeping it 100. What you come here for? I'm telling you this because I care about you and I love you. I think you got some stuff that'll happen, but you're not doing enough to make it happen. And I'm telling you to your face. Here's Hollis J, Sunshine and Rain on the Real Urban Radio Network. Stay right there, Greg Boone.
You're my sunshine and rain. Sugar, you're my joy and pain. Then on everything, girl, you need to know. Stay for the heart and soul. That's what we need to make this loving grow. More and more, never let you go. And there ain't no way I'll hide you without the love and love. When I'm bad, happy or sad, I'm still cool with that. Sunshine and rain, you're my joy, you're my everything, baby, you're my sunshine and rain, baby, you're my joy, you're you're my sunshine and rain. Yeah, I know I may complain when you get on my nerves some days, but it never stays that way. So we good. Make me feel no one ever could. Ride or die, or push it aside. I ain't telling no lie. And I ain't no way I'll have all other than me. Feel with the bad, happy and sad, and do it Sunshine, Monday, yeah. And I'm cool with that, baby. Yeah. Take the good and the bad, baby. Yeah. And I'm cool with that, baby. Oh, take the good and the bad, baby.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, two-time Olympic high jumper, actor, writer, and producer, Jamie Nieto. You're listening to my man, Rory Darvell, on the
Hollis J, Sunshine and Rain out of Ohio. People are just checking in, left and a righter. Superstar artist Greg B has checked in. Stay there, Greg B, because I got to talk about you. Oh, my friend, my former supervisor, she's retired now and living that ball of life. Joan Chastain is checked in out of Los Angeles, California. BJ, my BFF, Brenda Gaucher, she's got an event coming up, y'all. September the 15th is going down. Sunday, September the 15th. Her son-in-law's got this basketball event. It's a free event. I forget what it's all about. She's going to tell them. She'll print it up there on the screen. I'll read it to you, but it's going down. It's a free event, man. So y'all should come and check it out. Who else checked in? DeFrancis checked in. Somebody checked in on this side here. Vicky Love, she's checked in. Harold Smith. They checking in, man. Some of them are checking in, but they're not identifying themselves. Let me tell you, can I tell you about Greg B? Greg B is a part of a group called Seville. They were representing the Temptations on Friday night. And I told Greg this privately, and I'm going to tell it to him again publicly in front of the world, because, you know, we own all the way in the UK. And then we just got a new person, Harold Smith. He's checked in from Kansas City, Missouri. So they started listening to us now in Missouri. I was just saying, because see, Harold's going to spread the word that he found this great radio station where you download the Live 365 app. Harold, if you haven't done it already, and BJ and all the rest of y'all, if you want to hear good music, but for some reason you don't find your way to download that app, Joan Chastain, I know I'm shouting y'all out like that. Download the Live 365 app and then search Real Urban Radio Network. Put that in and you'll hear some great R&B music 24/7, Southern Soul on Saturdays and Sundays. And then you hear some great gospel on Sundays. We do it all right here. We give you the old music, the new music, the current music, and tomorrow's music. God darn it. That sounds like a slogan. Oh, it belongs to Motown. There's no problem. But anyway, y'all check out this great music, man, right here. So her event is going down. I'm going to need some addresses and stuff, BJ. Come on now. It's going down December the 15th from 1 to 7, but I'm going to check in. But anyway, check this out. As she gives me the information, I give it to y'all. So you guys, the price is the price. You got to promote. And if you'll, and I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to say, I know, I told you my music administrator, she'll disagree with me. What are you doing Spotify for? Why are you allowing these services to make money, billions of dollars off of your music, and you're getting nothing? Nothing. Zero. I don't care about you getting 100,000 streams if you're not getting anything for it, but they're getting billions. So here's what you do. And I've promoted this. I'm going to continue promoting it. You need to sign up with AP Artist. APArtistPay.com, www.APArtistPay.com. Put the price on your song, DeFrance. Put it on that application. Sell your music and get paid in full. What is your price for your song? If it's $1.29, charge $1.29. If someone is not willing to pay $1.29 for your song, they don't like the song. If they're not willing, but you saying, oh, it's on all streaming platforms. I know that sounds sexy, but how much is it paying you? How much is it paying you? See, here's the thing. Artists are still caught up in wanting to be popular. You will be popular and broke. You'll be frustrated. You'll still be getting up on Monday going to work. You'll still be having to ask the boss for time off so you can maybe go do a show. And then when you're doing a show, you're not doing your music. You're promoting somebody's music that's been dead for 30 years. Why? Oh, I was complimenting Greg B. I'm sorry. Let me tell y'all something. Greg B was killing it. I'm going to say it right now. I get distracted, Greg B, because I'm passionate about what I'm talking about. When people promoting these artists, they're getting on my nerve, and I'm just letting them know, Greg. But I'm just saying, Greg B, Man, when he hit that falsetto, man, singing, he was singing the Temptations, man, along with Philemon Young. I don't know the other gentleman's name. There's 3 guys in the group. I don't know the other gentleman's name. The one I knew, he wasn't there, the third gentleman. But Philemon Young and Greg B. Greg B, the falsetto was smooth, brother. It was smooth. It was on. I could hear it in the audience reaction when he opened his mouth. If you wasn't there, you missed it. I'm going to just keep it real. But, you know, Seville performs quite often. So if you ever catch Seville, you can catch Seville performing. They perform quite often. But I'm just saying, on a particular Friday night, Greg B's false was in there. Sounded good, and the ladies was responding. So I just want to say once again to my man Greg B, newly married, newlywed, by the way. Congratulations on that. He just got married. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. So he's newlywed. And so maybe that's why he was sounding so good. He was happy. And maybe that's why he was sounding so extra crisp. Because he was happy. So maybe that's what it was. But he sounded good, man. So congratulations to you, man. My man Greg B. getting it done. But anyway, artists, I'm going to play a song for y'all. Let y'all digest what I was saying about the price is the price. You got to stand by your music, man. And you got to promote it, man. And again, get away from that streaming. They ain't making you no money. Don't try to lie to me. Don't try to lie to me and say you're getting paid like massive amounts of money, because you're not. I just saw, what's his name, numbers, and he ain't getting paid. Kendrick Lamar. Brian Alexander, straight up out of Las Vegas, Real Urban Radio Network.
Hey everybody, this is recording artist Jammin' J. Lamont, better known as the Human iPod. And guess what? You're listening to my friend, my brother, the savior of R&B, Rory Darvell, on the Real Urban Radio.
Straight up, Brad Alexander out of Las Vegas. Hey, I got to shout out Brad. His birthday number 60 for Brad. He is welcome to Club 60. Welcome on in, man. The water is warm. I've been there for a little bit of time now, and the water is warm. Jump on in, man. Welcome to Club 60, and happy birthday to Brad Alexander out of Las Vegas. Listen, this is the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, Black-owned streaming station. I am the savior of R&B, Rory Darvell. I got two in a row coming for you to close out the hour, man. I got my colleague Paris Escovedo coming up, and then Mads Johnson out of Virginia will be coming at you, man. Talking about The Price is the Price. Christina Coppola joins in. Wait a minute. Let me look at the name again. Christina Coppola has just joined us on the Jermaine side, the Facebook side. Is it in relation to the one and only Francis Ford Coppola? Just wondering. Christina, just asking. Just looking for clarity. Okay, might be the last name is Coppola. I mean, not a whole lot of them. Oh, but I think he spells it differently. But then again, I could be wrong. Let's wait and see if she answers. See what she says. Because she could be a niece or something, or a granddaughter of the great Francis Ford Coppola. And I always got celebrities checking in. They always be checking in. And sometimes they don't check in. They send their siblings. Okay, no, that's not true. They don't do that. They don't do that. That don't happen. Anyway, The Price is the Price, artists. Y'all got to step bold. I need to know if the artists are going to be stepping boldly into 2025, Project Integrity 2025 with me, because I'm telling you, I got some good folks on the team that's joining the team every day. I got a great music administrator. She's got integrity. The owner of the radio station, Bossman Cuddy, integrity involved. I got a few artists that got some integrity as well. So the thing is about this is to bridge the gap. To bridge you artists, to let you guys know you exist around the country, and to link you guys up, and you guys got great material. And so it is our job as a collective to let the world know where your music is. And this is where your music is. I don't think any of you need to be rushing to put your music on a streaming service because you're not getting paid. And let me say this, and I don't mean just, when I say the artists, I don't mean just those of you that are not known to the public. I'm talking about even the known artists, because the known artists are getting ripped off with streaming. So to me, all of y'all, and especially the artists who used to be back in the 80s, but they're still trying to do their thing, or they're still doing old school, music, but they're trying to do the new stuff as well and doing that as well. They also, all of them need to pull, because you don't have the following. And if you do, you're still not getting paid. It's about putting pressure on these streaming services. They're not doing you a great service. So you're popular. The industry wants you to want to be popular, because that's what they thrive on. That's your weakness. You're popular. You got fans, but ain't nobody paying. So you still going to work. What good does it do to have a bunch of people know you and they're not buying your music? They're streaming it and you're getting nothing. In effect, nothing, where you can't even make a living. So why bother? Put the pressure on them and start that movement, and put your music at www.apartistpay.com. That is a service where you get paid in full. You pay a one-time fee per release. One-time fee per release. It ain't monthly. It ain't annually. One time. They get no percentage of your music. And get your asses out there and hustle your music. I'd rather sell 10 copies of my song on apartist.com than 100,000 streams on one of these streaming services that'll pay me nothing for those 100,000 streams. 100,000 streams. What do I get? Nothing. But if I sell 10 copies of my song at apartist.com, where I get 100% of my 99 cents or $1.29, whatever it is that you're charging for your song. And if somebody don't want to pay 99 cents for your song, they don't like it. But see, I know the artist reaction, well, give them several options to give it. Give them several options is where to go buy it. Instead of streaming it for little nothing to you. Well, it don't cost you nothing. They're paying a streaming service, but it ain't costing you nothing. You're not gaining at all. For what? I wouldn't do it. Put it on a service and they say, if you like my song, here's where it's being sold. Hey, where can I get your song? At apartist.com. APArtistPay.com. That's where it's at. Don't you buy something that you think is good? You go and you say, where can I buy that at? You go wherever they tell you to buy it. Unless it's something ridiculous. But you go where they tell you to buy it. The price is the price. You artists gotta stop being scared to put a price on your material. I put a price on this. I put a price on my shows. Talk about that when we come back. But in the meantime, I'm gonna give you two in a row. Here's Paris Escovedo, followed by Mads Johnson on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Yeah. Paris. Let's go. Paris Eve, the butterfly Latin lover. There could never be another that could do it undercover like this. My image is wrong, cause you never saw Escovedo go off like this before. You see me in and out of your lights, camera action, picking up World TJ Extreme Coronas in the shade. From Azteca to Santana, straight out of Oakland. Cause there ain't no party like an Esco party. Ain't no party like an Esco party.
Hi, this is Latrice Lawrence, actress, singer, songwriter, and I'm jamming with Rory Darvell, Real Urban Radio Network.
that falls upon your skin. It's closer than my hands have been. I'm jealous of the rain. I'm jealous of the wind that ripples through your clouds. It's closer than your shadow. Oh, I'm jealous of the wind. I wished you the best of all this world could give. And I told you when you left me, there's nothing to forgive. But I always thought you'd come back, tell me all you found was heartbreak and misery. It's hard for me to say, I'm jealous of the way you're happy without me. I'm jealous of the nights that I don't spend with you. I'm wondering who you lay next to. Oh, I'm jealous of the nights. I'm jealous of the love. Love that wasn't here. Gone for someone else to share. Oh, I'm jealous of the love. I wished you the best of all this world could give. And I told you when you left me, there's nothing to forget. But I always thought you'd come back, tell me all you found was heartbreak and misery. It's hard for me to say, I'm jealous of the way you're happy without me. As I sink in the sand, watch you slip through my hands. Oh, as I die here another day. Hey, 'cause all I do is cry behind a smile. I wished you the best of all this world could give. And I told you when you left me, there's nothing to forget. But always thought you'd come back, tell me all you found was heartbreak and misery. It's hard for me to say, I'm jealous of the way you're happy without me. It's hard for me to say, I'm jealous of the way you're happy without me.
Broadcasting live to the world at www.realurbanradio.com. Your home for today's R&B and old school.
Two in a row to close out the first hour. That was Madge Johnson out of Virginia with Jealous. Vicky Love says she likes that song. And before that, you had Paris Escovedo, my colleague, with his song Besame Mamak, Paris Escovedo, he's here every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. For those who like that Latin soul, like to check in with him with the Despacito show every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Right here, that's my man, Paris Escovedo, a musician in his own right. That was his band. He's a percussionist, and he's part of that Escovedo family. Yes, he's related to Sheila E., Pete Escovedo, and Pete, I think, is his father. One of his father, and then the other one is his uncle. But you know, they're in there. They're right there. Bam, they're brothers. Anyway, got the Jay Treese and the Terry Green project coming up for you. A classic remake of Close the Door, which they made a duet out of. Got that coming up for you, and Brown Suede, and some more coming up at you. Some back-to-backs included in that as well. It is me, the savior of R&B, Rory Darvell. Hey, listen, can I talk to you about something? Can we talk? I mean, you know, I think we know each other. I think we good. You know, we know each other. Let's talk about fat. I know you see it. Listen, listen. I'm an open book here on the radio. Okay, feel like I'm in my living room right now, and I've invited y'all in. You know what I'm saying? As Maria Franco checks in on this very subject, she must have heard the word fat, and then she checked in. You know, heard me say the word fat, then she checks in. I can see it. I can see my face. I know people have been saying Rory has gained some weight. I know this. But let me tell you something. What I will not have fat people telling me I need to lose weight as if they are slim. Are they high? Do they not look in the mirror and notice that they are also vastly overweight? I have had fat people comment on me gaining weight, telling me what I need to do to lose weight. So I did a situation, and you know, I'm pretty good at letting things roll off my back. I'm pretty good at doing it, Brad. I'm pretty good, Harold, at doing it. I'm pretty good, Maria, at letting negative or unnecessary comments that people don't realize. I put them in the Lord forgive them for they know not what they do category. You know what I'm saying, Hugo? That's what I do. But when 3 obese people say to me, Maria, ooh, you need to cut back. You done got bigger. I'm sorry. And so I put it in writing. Maria, I put it in writing. Vicky, I put it in writing. God darn it, DeFrance. I said, the next person. And, you know, women are real sensitive about their weight. But so it was 2 men and 1 woman, just to give you the makeup of the people that had to comment. One commented last night. And guess what? He was the first one to get it. I had posted it on Facebook. Apparently, he didn't see my Facebook post. And I said, the next person, man or woman, that's overweight, comment on telling me about what I need to do to lose weight, I'm going to ask them, well, how come it hasn't worked for you? And one guy got it last night. Apparently, he didn't see my post. Because he, not like, let me, I'm not, let me see here. There's no Bibles in here. I'm not lying to y'all. So he walks by me and he points at my stomach. Then he told me, he said, and don't get me wrong, you know me, Maria, this station, if you don't know the motto, and Harold, you said you've been listening, so you know the motto here is truth don't change because you don't like it. It's not the point of what he was saying wasn't correct because I'm aware of it myself. I put the shirt on that I had on last night. I'm aware it was tight. But he felt the need to say either wear larger shirts, which I'm not going to do, Maria, and I'm going to tell y'all why I'm not going to do that, or eat less. Okay, that was strike 1. But strikes 2 and 3 came when he actually came back around later on. This is true with a dude that we both know, but he specifically brought him over to my stomach and pointed like, look at it. So what did I do? I said, look at it, and pointed right back at his. And then he gonna say, well, I've had mine for years. What? But the difference is, then you definitely the wrong person to tell me how to get rid of mine, because apparently you can't get rid of yours. The good news is I can get rid of mine. I know exactly what to do. And let me tell you, since you're wondering, how'd you get that way? Well, the simple answer is ate too damn much. Eating the wrong stuff. Let's just keep it real, Harold. All the way in Kansas City. But what has happened is, if you don't know, I've been sedentary for almost a year because of an injury that I have. But that's improving, and it's improved enough to where, guess what? You ain't gonna be pointing at this stomach in about 30 to 60 days. You'll be like, other than saying, wait a minute, the last time I saw you was, that's what you're gonna be doing next time you see me. So just keep it right, because now I'm back. I'm cleared to do what I need to do to drop these disgusting poundages. And I'm gonna talk about that when I come back. Here's Jay Treese and Terry Green on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Close the door. Let me give you what you've been waiting for. Baby, I got so much love to give, and I wanna give it all to you. Yeah. Close the door. No need to worry no more. Let's bring this day to a pleasant end. Girl, it's me and you now. I've waited all day long just to hold you in my arms. And it's exactly like I thought it would be. Me loving you and you loving me. Close the door. Let me rub your back when you say it's so.
Right there.
Come on, get closer and closer, so close to me. Let's get lost in each other. Yeah. Come here, baby. Just to hold you in my arms. And it's exactly how I thought it would be. Me loving you and you loving me. Close the door, baby, and let me blow your mind. Yeah. Really good loving all through the night, and again when the morning comes. Ooh, come here, woman. Let me do what I wanna do. Let me do what I wanna do. Let me do, baby.
I'm recording artist Naz Johnson. You're listening to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show with the savior of R&B, Rory Darvell, on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Jay Treese and the Terry Green Project with Close the Door. You listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, Black-owned streaming station. I am Rory Darvell. John Gray has checked in out of Canada. Yeah, which I thought I was playing when I said we are worldwide. I told you the UK is in the building. Canada's in the building. Matter of fact, shout out to superstar artist Paula Latang. I think she's listening on the app because she requested a song be sent her way. I'm going to have to contact an artist to let them know their song is wanted to be played in Canada. See, this is what this is about. Networking, connecting these dots for you artists and people knowing you around the world, because the industry is not going to do it. So you have to do it. We have to do it as a collective. We have to do it together. And so that's what this is about. So those that are part of Project Integrity 2025, and, stay tuned and just follow what we're doing, man. Follow this lead here. And DeFrance Forrest says he's going to deliver his baby in 21 days. I guess that means he's going to be on something that'll help flatten that stomach and get him back to his normal self. But I know I'm going to be having mine down. That's for sure. I was talking about this earlier. So the guy I know last night, he said to either buy bigger shirts or eat less food. Well, I'm doing the eat less food and also the physical movement exercise option. One thing I do not do, or I stopped doing, I stopped buying larger clothes. To me, buying larger clothes means you're giving yourself permission to get even bigger and less incentive to get smaller. So let me tell you guys right now, I'm uncomfortable every day because my clothes are super tight. My belt line is cutting into my stomach. And so the incentive is, if I don't want to do that, then do what you need to do to get rid of it. And so that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm physically able to start now doing that where I wasn't before, and it's been almost a year. So yeah, and so yep, I see it like you do, and I am not in denial. Going, what? What are you talking about? Oh, I may get a couple pounds here and there. No, I'm getting a lot of them, and trust me, I see myself naked every day. You know why I see myself naked every day? Because I'm showering every day. I just want to make that point that I clean myself every day. I just want to make that point. That's the reason I say that. Yeah. So I see it, trust me. And like I said, I will not buy larger pants. I will not buy a larger shirt. I will just get back to the size I need to fit the current clothes that I have. And that's how I incentivize myself. And like, it's very uncomfortable for me. It's really almost depressing. I don't even like getting in and out of the car. It's horrible. So believe you me. So those that are watching, keep watching. And you're going to say, damn, I just saw Rory in December, and that Negro was big as hell. And now look at it. Look like he matched up. And no, I'm going to just say this too. I'm not going to be on Ozempic. I'm not going to be on any of those other weight loss drugs and all that kind of stuff. Nope. I'm going to be Rocky Balboa. Rocky Balboa. And I will be out there. Letitia Carrington, superstar artist Letitia Carrington, has checked in. Appreciate all from San Diego, California. But yeah, I will be Rocky Balboa. I'm going to do it naturally. I will be out there in the mountains pushing a wheelbarrow through the snow, lifting logs on my shoulders. That's right. I'm going to do it all natural. I'm not going to be taking that stuff like Ivan Drago was doing. I'm not going to be taking the steroids and working on. No, be out there just hard work. Just Maria, just push-ups and well, okay, I'm not really doing a lot of sit-ups. I ain't going to lie to you, Kedjo. I ain't going to do a lot of sit-ups. I do them hold-ups. Hey, hold it. I do those. Sitting up, yeah, that's not gonna be real. And squats, things like that. So I'll be doing the natural. It'll be a Rocky Balboa. That'll be me, God darn it. So yeah, it'll be no drugs. Wait a minute. Well, of course it's plugged in. I plugged it in. Got a computer talking crazy. So I am excited though, going into next year, and I'll tell you more about it when we come back, man. Thank y'all for joining in. Letitia Carrington, superstar artist out of San Diego. I'm excited for people like her and others. Here's two in a row for you, back to back. Here's Brown Suede and Angela the Free on the Real Urban Radio Network. And tell somebody about the show, what these songs is playing. All right, bye.
I'll sail the seven seas for the chance to be just you and me. I would walk a million miles just so I could see you smile. 'Cause you've got me hooked. Yes, every day. If only you could let me be the one. I promise you that I would never run. Yeah, I'll be staying here right here, babe, by your side. Let me be the one. If only you would let me be the one. I promise you that I would never run. Yeah, I'll be staying here right here, babe, by your side. Across the burning sands, just so I could be a man. For you, my babe, I try my best to give you all of me and nothing less. If only you could let me be the one. I promise you that I would never run. Yeah, I'll be staying here right here, babe, by your side. Let me be the one. If only you will let me be the one. I promise you that I would never run. Yeah, I'll be staying here right here, by your side.
The Real Urban Radio Network.
Have I been down this road before? Looks familiar, but it feels boring. It made me wanna hear your voice again. It's not the same anymore. Somehow I can't remember. With you, it feels like home. That's where I belong. I keep on coming back to wherever you're at. Take me there and then beyond. That's the place, that's where I belong. Where I belong. Where I Hi, this is recording artist and two-time Olympian Siobhan Nieto. Keep listening to the Attention to Detail Old School radio show with host Rory Darvell.
2 in a row. That was Angelique the Free out of Los Angeles with Where I Belong. And that was preceded by Brown Suede with The One, also out of Los Angeles. Listening to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, Black-owned streaming station. I am Rory Darvell, your host, and Black-owned streaming station right here. And I want to welcome my Instagram family over here for a little bit. I always bring them in for a little bit there so they can check in over here on my Jermaine side. I mentioned that Letitia Carrington out of San Diego, superstar artist, she's up in here. And I think I mentioned about John Gray out of Canada has also checked in. Listen right here on the collective, my collective right here in front of me, right here on my YouTube family. If you want to be a part of that YouTube family, you can just subscribe and to my page and get your own page, and that way you can comment as well. It's all free. You can do that as well. And but I'm at www.youtube.com/@Rory Darvell, and you can join on my YouTube page. Somebody, Sugar Shack, all the way out of France, I think this way. Where you at, Sugar Shack? France or something like that. I forget. She moved over British Virgin Islands. She checked in over there. I appreciate her checking in. See, told you, man. We see artists. Your music goes all over the world here. I don't know what y'all don't get. I don't know what takes y'all so long to tell everybody where your music is playing. You're in Canada, you're in the UK, you're in Kansas City, Missouri, and even in the British Virgin Islands. See, that's where your music be playing when it plays here on the Real Urban Radio Network, not just local in front of your house. This is what I'm just keeping it real. I was talking about in the first hour, and I'm going to pack it because this is what I really want to instill in you, the artist, to know your worth and walk boldly in it. I play your songs as Nichelle Bell, superstar artist. She's not a superstar artist. She's a superstar music administrator, though. She is that. And I tell artists to also get with Nichelle Bell. Let me tell you about some people call it arrogant, cocky, whatever you want to call it. I'm calling it progress. And I'll lose a lot of people in this transition. And that's okay, because I want to clear out those. And that's not about Project Integrity 2025 and bring in those that are. And it's because I'm moving boldly. Let me tell you why I'm moving boldly with this. Because I believe the biggest supporter I have, who I believe put me in this path and put me in this chair and in this position to be able to take over the world and bring R&B back up to its prominence, is the strongest backer that anyone can have, God. So if I can't move boldly forward, believing in what has been instilled in me that I believe comes from a divine place, and move boldly in it to where you or some of you may look at it as, well, he think he all that. I am. But not in the matter of what you think of an arrogance or that I'm better than you or better than somebody. I am all that because all of that is in me. And this is how I'm walking. And I'm believing that the people that are in my circle, Nichelle Bell, the few of the artists that are walking with me, Kejo, Letitia Carrington, and some others that I can mention, the ones that are here, ones that are here on a regular, I see that and are believing in this. That's all I need is a few. Many are called, few are chosen. The rest will add to it because the rest will see us walking and doing our thing, and then they'll be like magnets, just start clinging, where I'm begging no one. We have a radio station we have the support of a radio station. Y'all don't have that. And there's more than one. There's Paula Latang in a whole nother country in Canada. She's a part of this team. As far as I'm concerned, I believe she is. So I'm lining up the people with integrity, Project 2025, and it takes time. It ain't overnight. It's not overnight. But every artist that comes into the camp or that comes into this and buys into this vision, that is for them, that they can see it and look at it. And I want you to say, what's in it for me? I do want you to do that because it is for you. I don't have a song. I ain't got a single song and none of this stuff. I'm rolling with y'all material. So if I'm believing in y'all material, why aren't y'all doing enough to believe in it? So these are people I want around me. The app. Now here's the disappointing part. One of the artists that I was talking to on Friday about the app, he knows the person, and he's not on the app. That made no sense to me. He is not on the app that would pay him for his original song that I'm playing on this station. He ain't signed up on the app. I don't understand that. And any artist that got something better going on as far as your pay, because like I said, and she's here now, so let me repeat what I said about I slightly disagree. I get it, but I don't. And I guess from a writer standpoint, I'm a writer. I wrote songs, and I know how it was working out there with the pay and that kind of stuff. And I'm sorry, the way that these Spotify's and all that streaming services are set up, they are not designed to pay the artist. Why am I signing up? I don't. It's been explained to me. I still don't agree. I think it's pointless. I think an artist that does that is a crapshoot, and they're just hoping. Your song is not hope. Your song is written with, this is a jam, and I'm going to put it on right over here. And if you want this song, here's what it sounds like. Now, if you want it, here's how much you pay for it. Just like any other service. The shows I do, I charge a certain amount of money. I'm not going below that because you say it's not worth it. Then don't you show up. Because I know what product I put out there on the stage, and the money you're paying is below what you pay at some of these hole-in-the-wall clubs, and you get a lot less. I'm not going to do that to myself. I know what musicians I put on the stage with me. So if you write a song and you believe in that song, put it on that apartistpay.com and leave it right there and tell people if you like it, it's $1 or $1.29. Pay for it. Where can I stream it at? You can't, because I want my money. Here's Switch and Chuck Lowndes, Real Urban Radio Network.
Everyone knows that there comes a time, no matter what happens, whatever you need, I'm gonna be here standing. Of all the things I've learned these years from you, I've learned to love no matter what, and that's what I'll do. I love you more than anything. I love you more until the end, baby. I love you more, I do. And I'm gonna live my life with you. All these things come love when you stay. And all your trust and honor is the name you love. I've got to find my way. It's true. Forever looks much better 'cause I'm right here with you. I love you more than anything, baby. I love you more 'cause you're my queen, darling. I love you more, I do. And I'm gonna spend my life with you. I always will. I am so happy. Now that I do, girl, it's all for you. And spend my I'm trying to show you, you are my queen. You're everything I'll ever need. I'm gonna spend my life with you. I love you more, 'cause you're my queen, baby. They play my favorite music.
Today's R&B and old school. The Real Urban Radio Network.
It plays what I like.
Hey baby, it's me. I'm on my way, right? Get them jeans out that I like, right? Them boots out that I like, 'cause tonight is our night.
This is all night. Make you burn. We can celebrate our love.
It's as if this night was made just for the two of us. Oh yeah, what by design, with one thing in mind, that we can celebrate our love. It's a hectic pace, working day to day, and I can't wait to get home to you. How by candlelight, share a glass of wine, set another mood. We can do what we want to do.
This is all night. Make you burn. We can celebrate our love. This is all night. Make you burn. We can celebrate our love.
Step into the room, every eye will be watching you. Oh, yeah, 'cause you look so beautiful. And tonight you're more beautiful than I ever before. Ooh, I'm gonna pull you close and rock you back and forth. Step to the left, slide to the right. We're gonna celebrate all night. So let the celebration begin. Ooh, and we never gonna let it end. This is our night. Two of us, yeah. Celebrate our love. This is our night. Two of us, we can celebrate our love. Celebrate, ooh, celebrate our love. I'm gonna pull you close, I'm gonna rock you back and forth, step to the left, slide, we gon' celebrate all night. Two of us, yeah, celebrate our love. This is all night. Make two of us. We can celebrate our love. I'm gonna pull you close. I'm gonna rock you back and forth. I'm gonna get you in a spin. I'm gonna turn you back again. I'm gonna pull you close. I'm gonna rock you back and forth. I'm gonna get you in a spin. I'm gonna turn you back again. Ooh, this is our night. Two of us. Celebrate our love. Celebrate our love.
Hello, everybody. This is Tiffany Binion Mangum, gospel recording artist and co-star to your own Rory Darvell. And you're listening to the Attention to Detail Radio.
Stay locked. If you want to get the best R&B anywhere around the world, including Canada and the UK and Kansas City, Missouri, you need to download the Live 365 app and then search Real Urban Radio Network. Put it on your dial and listen to this R&B 24/7 now. This radio station, accredited, real. You get paid when your songs play here. So we as legitimate as the whatever radio station is in your town. So tell people, all the difference is between those big radio stations and this worldwide radio station is your song ain't playing on them stations. But it plays here. Now bring everybody over here. Bring everybody over here. Bring them over here. Bring them to Paula Latang. It's all about the funk in Canada, and they'll hear your song over there. But Paula got to ask for your song. I just don't force it on her. This is what I'm saying. Y'all got to step into your boldness in 2025 with your material. I'm going to tell you right now, and I know my music administrator will disagree with me, but if you don't have a following, what? Streaming for what? Who's streaming it? You're not getting paid for it. Put it on a place where if somebody does go there and they can buy your song, you get 100% of your money. That's at AP Artists Pay, APArtistPay.com. That's where you get all your money, 100% of it. Because again, those streaming services are playing on the fact that you want to be known. Well, how do you get known? You ain't got no followers. Y'all, and here's the thing, y'all want something for doing a little nothing. I just put it on streaming and away it'll go. How's it going for you? Let's just keep it 100 here. How's it going for you? Who's making a living off their streaming? That plays their song here. I got over 100 of y'all. Who's making a living where you can pay every one of your bills, car note, car insurance, your life insurance, whatever insurance you got, health insurance? Can you do it with your streaming royalties? Raise your hand, because if you can, you don't need to send your song here. We would already be playing it. Let's keep it real. But we can change that. Get on your own bandwagon and promote you every day. Let me tell y'all something. I'm going to tell y'all this, and I've been seeing it lately. I mean, everybody's listening, watching. Radio land, video land, social media land. Everybody know who Eric Benet is. Do y'all know Eric Benet does TikTok videos throughout the day? You know how I know he does them throughout the day? Because when you look at his TikTok videos, he's wearing the same clothes. He's wearing the same clothes if he does something in the morning or if he doesn't. And it's innocuous stuff. And he's not singing. Everything isn't singing. He does different little subject matters or random. He'll just randomly come on TikTok. And you probably saying, why is he doing that? It's by design. He's keeping himself relevant because that's what it is. If y'all who are not even known are too lazy to go on TikTok every day or someone to do something and you call yourself being serious about this music, quit, because you're not. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. That's Eric Benet. Eric Benet been in the game 30 years, known. Kathy Parati. And he's doing TikToks. Eric Benet is near 60. He's in his 50s for sure. It's staying relevant. This is what y'all got to do. You got to put your face out there. Whether you want to sing, you can sing if you want to. There was a gentleman, and matter of fact, he sent me his music. He's going to be, I'll be playing. Mads Johnson has checked in. I'm glad she checked in because she needs to hear this information that I'm spewing right now. You heard Mads Johnson earlier in the first hour. You heard her earlier in the first hour. Here is the deal, Mads Johnson. And Mads Johnson, now I will say this, Mads does promote her stuff. She does promote her stuff. But what I'm saying, you got to be out there every day. You are not known more than Coca-Cola. You're not known more than McDonald's. And they advertise every day. This is the game, y'all. And you have no representatives but you. Ain't got no big record label behind you or something you do, but they may be something putting out a little money. But the biggest supporter, the biggest promoter of you has got to be you. That is the game. I met a gentleman Friday night. He did a Luther Vandross tribute. And guess what he was doing? He don't live here. He lives in Minneapolis. He was performing in Los Angeles at the Redondo Beach. How did he get out here? You know what he was singing? He was singing Luther Vandross. You know how he got picked up? He was singing TikTok videos. And I talked to him. And matter of fact, I'll be playing his song in the next rotation because he sent me a couple of songs. This is how these dots are connecting. Now I'll be having people listening to this show in Minneapolis. These are seed planting, y'all. It takes time. You got to water these seeds. This is how God works. Like it or not, if you don't want to water your plants of your own, quit. Get out of here. Stop sending me music to play because you're playing. This is how it's going down here at Project Integrity 2025. I'm going to do right by every artist, and I'm going to make sure that the best of my ability that everybody that's associated with me, and I have put them in with you, that they're going to do right by you, or I'll tell you to get the hell away from them. I tell everybody about Nichelle Bell because Nichelle Bell has shown she has integrity and she does right by folks. Jimmy Goff with the APartist.com. Matt Johnson, have you signed up with AP Artist, artistpay.com? You haven't? Well, let me give you the website so you can go ahead and sign up and put your songs on there so you can get your money paid in full. This is what I do. This is what I'm here for. Y'all don't get this from other radio stations. People say, oh, he talks a lot. Yeah, because I'm giving information. This is what I'm going to do. This is my assignment that's been given to me. Those that don't like the assignment, what I've been doing, you ain't got to stay here. But I'm telling you, if you come here, you're going to benefit being here. You're going to benefit being here because we're going to work this thing. We're going to make it happen. So I'm going to post that thing for Matt because Matt needs to go so he can get paid in full. Trying to get y'all paid in full. Get your numbers up. So the gentleman that I met that's doing the Luther Vandross tribute, he said he was doing videos. He was singing stuff other than Luther Vandross, but it wasn't catching fire. He said the one day he did a Luther Vandross song. And it got to, again, TikTok. And it got to one Deon Cole. If y'all know who the comedian Deon Cole is, some of you may say, well, Deon Cole has a whole lot of followers. Well, he got a hold of it and he put it on his, tweeted or redid it on his thing. And that's how the guy blew up. But he's doing Luther Vandross stuff. But guess what? He was on TikTok doing TikTok videos for years. How many of y'all do? Are y'all on any kind of social media on a daily basis? You got to advertise yourself every day. Do something to get known and to work your music. To work your music in there. Y'all doing too many of these shows where you're just doing they stuff. People that's already got money is getting paid. Y'all trying to get paid. You need to do something so you can introduce your songs. I'm not saying don't do any top 40 at all, but when you do shows, interject some of your stuff in there. A little bit of it. So people can find out who you are. And tell them when your song is playing. I should be mentioned at every show y'all do because I play y'all songs on this radio station. I'm not talking about mentioning me, I'm talking about the radio station. Because the more ears that's on this station, guess what? The more ears is on y'all. But y'all don't want to hear it. Y'all want to hear me play a song? Okay, I'll play a song. Here's R.L. Bell out of Houston, Texas on the Real Urban Radio Network. Delilah.
You're driving me crazy. Every time I look into your eyes, you mesmerize me. I know that you know that we know that every time that we're together, our hearts are thumping. Baby girl, it's the time to make the move call. So all we wanna do is get in the you're kissing me, I'm kissing you. You're touching me, I'm touching you. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. What are we gonna do? Ooh, girl. Delilah, I know it's hard, baby, but it's not time yet. Come on. Push myself inside your soul. Let me hear you say yes, that's what you want. Ooh, can you feel that it's getting much deeper? This love that we share, it will never, ever, never, ever, never end, girl. Oh, baby, you got my heart, you got my mind. That you will have to the end of time. Ooh, to the end of time, yeah. Ooh, girl. Come on. Greetings and salutations. I'm R&B historian Tyrone Dubois from TV1's Unsung and Cheryl Underwood Radio. You're listening to Rory Darvell.
That was R.L. Bell with Delilah out of Houston, Texas. I've never been there either. I've been to Texas, never been to Houston. How did I meet R.L. Bell? Never met him. Do y'all see what's going on here? Do you see the dots connecting? This is all this is about, y'all. Dots connecting, but we got to do that work every single day. That's what you got to do. Because you're not a household name. You might be known around the house, but you're not a household name. I'm going to give you this just came to me. So I'm going to say it came from God. So, okay. You know how somebody will tell y'all about something and then y'all go to it because you, at that time, you believe it's a good thing, right? Whatever it is, somebody done told you about something. And then someone else comes along and goes, what? Man, no, man, have you heard of blah, blah, blah? That's where you need to go because there you get blah, blah, blah. And then you weigh the two and you go, really? That much? Yeah. Why are you over there? You can, man, that's where I'm telling everybody, that's where everybody's been going over there, man, because they paying over there. That's how I look at streaming versus APArtistPay.com. When y'all sitting over there doing everybody saying, I'm on all platforms, and you got 300 followers. Well, guess what? You tell them 300 followers to go to APArtist.com, and let's say 25 of them buy your song. Maybe 100 of them. That's way more money than you would get if 100,000 streams came. You ain't got no power. You ain't got no followers. You can't make no deals with no streaming companies. So again, and I know my MA is probably going, why is he doing that? And I'm telling you why I'm doing it. Because I don't see it. As a writer, as a songwriter, as one who has dealt with numbers and things of that and royalties and things of that nature, it don't make sense to me. Now, if there was nothing else, maybe. Okay, I go in there and throw it in the fire. But this is not even additional. This is straight being ripped off with your eyes open. They're making billions and you're not even getting pennies. I can't do it. I would just make music for my block and sell it out of the front seat of my car before I would do that. A song that you done put together from the bottom up and built. Well, that's what we used to do songs anyway. I don't know what the hell they do out there now. Well, I do now. They steal everybody else's songs, the people that done built. Okay, Roy, that's a whole nother show. Sorry, I got off track. I'm back. Bottom line is, y'all, it just don't make sense to me if I can make $1 over here to put my song somewhere else in hopes that it gets streamed, and while this person is paying this company billions and they ain't wrote a note, ain't sang, ain't gave no thought to nothing, and they collecting all of your money. I can't do it. I can't endorse it. I just can't do it in good conscience. I can't do it. I would never endorse streaming at the current situation it is now. I would tell every one of them artists, y'all need to pull y'all stuff and go to somewhere that's going until they give you a fair deal, because artists are suffering and starving and getting ripped off hearing their music. If it does play all over the world, they're not getting their money. They're not getting their money. And I can't endorse a product that is blatantly ripping off artists who do take the time to put songs together and do that for a public that's looking for some good music and they can't get paid. It don't happen in no other industry but this one. So I can't do it. Only thing I'm endorsing, APArtistPay.com, because that's where I've been told and I hear and see where it makes sense. I get $1. If I charge $1, I get $1. If I charge $1.29, I get $1.20. I'd rather get 10 sales where I get 100% of the money of the effort. At least I know 10 people bought it, than a bunch of people downloading and I'm getting nothing. 0.003 of a penny to me is nothing. I think Little Richard got paid more than that, and they was definitely ripping off black artists in the 50s. I think. Don't quote me. But anyway, I ended on my soapbox. But that's the soapbox I'm going to stand on, John Gray, from here to Canada. Love y'all. And listen, Project 2025 integrity is in full effect. Y'all get on board. Let's go this ride, because this is a God thing. This is an assignment for me. I didn't fall on radio. Radio fell on me. Trust and believe. I was out there singing and stuff like y'all, and I had no thinking of doing any radio. So obviously, I'm supposed to be here for a reason. I was chosen, and I'm glad I was, because I love my R&B. So love y'all. Y'all keep it real. Get with Nichelle Bell. I'm telling you, you artists, you need to have her on your team and get her while she's inexpensive. I'm not going to use the word cheap, because she's not cheap, but she's going to become real expensive once her time coming is coming. God is the greatest. Leaving you with Ty Kazi and Rock With Me, Real Urban Radio Network. Bye, y'all.
Here we go. Let's rock. Rock with me, come on. Yeah, yeah, Gotta get your message.
Broadcasting live
All right,
to the
y'all.
world
I'm
at
out.
www.realurbanradio.com. Your home for today's R&B and old school.